good, YouTube? Man, I never thought the day would come when I sit down in front of a camera, my phone, whatever, and make an actual YouTube video. I tried doing this last year, I just never, I guess I never knew what I wanted to post on YouTube. I had an idea, but I wasn't sure. I tested it out. I posted like a few short clips from like Snapchat, but that was just me fooling around, nothing serious. Even now, it's nothing serious, I'm just doing it just because I always wanted to do it. And now I can say I did it, But yeah, I always wanted to start YouTube up. I knew I wanted to make it somewhere around the idea of hairstyles, fashion, fragrance, which is what this video is about. My first video ever is gonna be about reviewing Dolce Gabbana The One Gray. Beautiful fragrance. Let me get into that. But yeah, I just never really had the motivation to start making proper videos. Just tested it out with the short clips, which was last year. But you know what? I decided to just do it. Just do it. I've always wanted to do it. Now I can say I did it. So I want this channel to basically be about just stuff I like. Basically, it's my channel. But I'm thinking like maybe some hairstyles, some fashion tips, talking, vlogs, and like today, fragrance reviews, because I'm really big into fragrances. So this fragrance right here is this is the box right here. This is the bottle. It's Dolce Gabbana The One. It's from the One line. And Grey, like Mr. Grey, 50 Shades. If you know, you know. The batch code is under there. It's ingredients. The bottle, it's like the typical The One bottles. If you're into fragrances, the One line from Dolce Gabbana. It's this type of bottle right here. But the original The One has the juice color is brown. For this, it's you can see it's clear. This is an atomizer. Spray's pretty decent. Atomizer is this thing, by the way. In case you don't know, it's this thing right here that sprays out the juice. It's decent spray, not the greatest, not the worst. Sprays out decent amount of juice. But yeah, this is the bottle again. Batch code right here. Nice looking bottle, nice presentation from Dolce Gabbana. Anyways, if you're into fragrances, the One line, the original one. The juice color would be like it's brown. It's like caramel / brown. I'm a really big fan of that fragrance, to be honest. But the issue with that fragrance is, all right, let me just restart. Not every fragrance is meant to be worn all year round. There are some that you could wear all year round, but certain fragrances, such as Dolce Gabbana The Original, I don't have the bottle. I wish I could show you guys, but I'm describing it as like this, except the juice color is brown, and it's just called The One, not gray. It's just called The One. Anyways, for example, that fragrance, it shines the most if you're gonna put it on in the colder months of the year, basically winter, fall, cool spring days, I guess, chilly spring days, like beginning of spring. Here where I'm from in New York, you could pull it off when it's cold out in the early spring. But that fragrance is not meant to be worn in hot weather. There are certain fragrances that if you wear in the summer, it's gonna be a little too much, it's gonna be overpowering with heat and humidity. So that was the issue with that fragrance. Beautiful fragrance, projections look decent, longevity is pretty decent. But it's not meant for the winter or fall. And then this bad boy right here, which does not get enough love in the fragrance community, I think this is a perfect fit for summer and spring. If you like the original The One, but you like You can't wear it in the summer, obviously, or any warm days, or if you're from the warm location, like if you live like somewhere in like Florida, you can't wear like all you can't really wear it like that. This one right here is a great alternative to that, because this is summer fragrance. It's more fresher. I sprayed it on my head, by the way. This is basically a fresher version of the original one. The original one is going to be a little bit more powering than this. Obviously, it shines a little bit more towards the tobacco and the amber in the fragrance, like the notes. This one right here, it starts off when you first spray it. You won't be able to detect the original one, the DNA. You won't be able to, like, the first 20 seconds, because it's just, you're gonna get a lot of citrus. After 20 seconds, once it settles down in your skin, you're gonna start to pick up the original DNA. You're gonna start to smell the original with the brown color. You're gonna start picking it up after 20-30 seconds. And as the life of the fragrance as it keeps developing, like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, you're gonna start picking up the original. Like, it's gonna start smelling more and more like the original, but not as overpowering. So this is perfect for the summer/spring hot days. It's basically, to sum it up, a fresher version of the original, the one by Dolce Gabbana. It's just basically a fruitier, citrus, not even fruitier, more of a fresher / more of a citrus version of the original, the one. Longevity on this is it's about the same as the original. I would say like 5-6 hours. If you spray on your clothes, you should be able to get 5-6 hours, which is average. It's like, it's not a beast mode. It's not gonna last like all day, so you can always respray it after like 4 or 5 hours. If you spray some on your clothes, you know, you should be able to pull off 5-6 hours. I usually like to spray on my neck and wrist and on the clothes. I spray about 5 to 6 sprays of this, maybe 7, and it lasts me about 4 or 5 hours. Projection is it's average for the first 2 hours. If you're like 2-3 feet away, you should be able to smell it. It's not beast mode. It's not gonna be like if you walk into the room and you're sitting all the way across the room, you're not gonna be able to smell it. It's not that type of fragrance. But it's still decent. If you're like sitting like 2 feet away, you should be able to smell me, and it smells really nice, by the way. Really, if you smell the original one, it's basically like a fresher version of that. I know I keep repeating it, but it smells really nice. Women are gonna like it, men are gonna like it. It's not gonna offend anyone, and I personally love it because I am a big fan of the one, and I can't wear it because it gets pretty humid around here from like June to like September, sometime May to September. So this right here is about to be one of my summer fragrances in late spring, because it's not really summer yet. Overall, I give the fragrance I would say 7.5, 7. If it performed better, obviously I would give the ratings a little bit more, but it's not a bad fragrance. And price value, I picked up this 3.3 ounce 100 ml bottle for about $46-48, which is not bad. You know, it's not bad actually, because when the original one, I think the original one is with the brown liquid. I keep saying it. I wish I had the bottle I could show you. The original one is, I believe, like $50, but you could possibly get it cheaper. But yeah, they're all basically on the same price range, and pretty like average performers, pretty average projectors, just like the original one. So I do not understand why this fragrance doesn't get that much love, because for what it is a pretty solid fragrance in my opinion. Again, it's all my opinion, but yeah, that's about it. That's all I could say. Just kind of reminds me of 50 Shades of Grey, to be honest. I guess that's what was that guy's name from the movie? I can't even remember his name. Mr. Grey. Let's just call him Mr. Grey. But yeah, I feel like this is what like Mr. Grey would smell like. Very office friendly fragrance too. Even though I said this is more for summer and spring, this you can also wear in winter. It's not gonna like perform. I feel like this is gonna perform better with the heat. For the winter and fall, like I said, you could just stick to the original one with the brown liquid. Probably said that about 10 times, but you know, just making it clear. The one gray, this is from the one line, Dolce Gabbana, the one. It's a line of fragrances. The original one is a brown liquid. This one is called the gray, which is a clear liquid. This is more for summer / spring fragrance, and the original one is more for winter and fall. The tobacco note is more dominant in that one, basically. The DNA is like it's more projecting, I feel like, than this. This is just a lighter, fresher version. Perfect for the summer. Perfect for office too, to be honest. You could wear this to office, you could dress it up, you could dress it down. You could wear it with a suit, you could wear it casual how I'm wearing it. But yeah, man. That's my first YouTube video. It's fragrance. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if I should do some hairstyles. I got some big things coming up this summer. Stay tuned. Let me know if I should give some fashion tips, if I should vlog. I do have a lot of things coming up, like I said. And I'm just really glad I finally made a YouTube video, even though I've been wanting to make it since about probably 2016. So please like and subscribe if you like the content, if you want to see more, if you want me to start making more videos. You know, I'm just glad I finally got to do it. And I had the motivation to start making a video. Yeah, that's about it. Take care. Let me know in the comments what I should be doing.